Qualitative research is a methodology focused on understanding feelings, ideas, and experiences. Unlike quantitative research, which relies on numbers and statistics, qualitative research collects non-numerical data such as words, narratives, and observations. Its main goal is to uncover insights that can lead to testable hypotheses, often through narrative forms. Researchers use this approach to explore patterns, perspectives, and the context of social phenomena, aiming to answer the why behind human behavior. This method is widely used in fields like education, sociology, anthropology, and health sciences to gain a comprehensive understanding of social phenomena in their natural environments. Primary aim of qualitative research is to gain a deep understanding of social phenomena as they naturally occur. Researchers rely on direct experiences and perspectives of people, focusing on the meaning-making process in daily life. This approach emphasizes the why rather than the what, exploring the nature, quality, and context of phenomena. It excludes statistical measures like frequency or range, instead concentrating on manifestations and viewpoint. Qualitative research typically involves data in the form of words, interviews, or observations, making it ideal for uncovering intricate details and sparking new research ideas. Qualitative research encompasses several approaches, each designed to explore how individuals perceive their surroundings. Common methodologies include ethnography, grounded theory, action research, phenomenological research, and narrative research. While these approaches share adaptability and a focus on preserving rich meaning, they differ in their goals and perspectives. For example, ethnography immerses researchers in a community to observe behaviors, while grounded theory develops new theories from empirical data. Action research aims to improve practice, phenomenological research explores lived experiences, and narrative research examines how stories are constructed and interpreted. Ethnography is a qualitative research method that involves immersing oneself in a particular community or organization to closely observe behaviors and interactions. The researcher becomes part of the environment, compiling observations to create a comprehensive picture of the group's culture, traditions, and social dynamics. Ethnography allows for first-hand learning about customs and interactions, offering access to accurate information that might not be revealed through direct questioning. However, it is labor-intensive, requiring prolonged immersion and careful planning. Ethical considerations and observer bias are important factors, as maintaining objectivity can be challenging. Grounded theory is an inductive qualitative method that enables researchers to investigate specific phenomena and develop new theories based on empirical data. Unlike traditional approaches that start with a hypothesis, grounded theory begins with data collection and analysis, iteratively refining theories until theoretical saturation is reached. This method is powerful for making new discoveries, as it closely ties results to real-world settings and participants. Grounded theory provides structured analytic techniques and protects against confirmation bias, but it can be challenging due to unpredictable recruitment, lengthy data collection, and complex analysis. Action research is a qualitative approach aimed at improving practice while examining the effects of actions taken. It is commonly used in healthcare and social work settings, where solutions are implemented as real steps in the research process. Unlike other methods, action research does not attempt to generalize findings, but focuses on immediate application and collaboration between researchers and participants. This approach is practical and dynamic, allowing for rapid feedback and adjustment. Action research is rooted in the work of Kurt Lewin, who sought to help social workers enhance their effectiveness. Phenomenological research seeks to understand and describe the fundamental elements of a phenomenon by examining lived experiences. Researchers set aside their preconceptions to focus on how individuals perceive and interpret their experiences. This method is descriptive, aiming to capture the essence of a phenomenon through participants' emotions, perceptions, and beliefs. Phenomenological research is widely used to investigate issues like workplace behavior, disease impact, and other human experiences, providing deep insights into how people make sense of events in their lives. Narrative research is a qualitative methodology that emphasizes life stories as the core of people-oriented sciences. It explores how stories are constructed, for whom, and why, drawing from cultural discourses. The foundation of narrative research is the belief that people gain meaning from their lives through the stories they tell. This approach is increasingly used in health, education, and social sciences, as it captures the richness and complexity of social phenomena. Narrative research helps researchers understand how participants interpret and make sense of their experiences. Summarize: qualitative research includes grounded theory, ethnography, action research, phenomenological research, and narrative research. Each approach involves unique methods for gathering and interpreting data. Grounded theory develops theories from extensive data. Ethnography immerses researchers in cultures. Action research connects theory to practice. Phenomenological research analyzes participant experiences, and narrative research examines storytelling. These methodologies are adaptable and focus on preserving rich meaning, making qualitative research valuable for understanding complex social phenomena. Qualitative data collection methods aim to gather textual data for research and analysis. Popular techniques include observations, interviews, focus groups, surveys with open-ended questions, and secondary research using existing data. Observations involve writing detailed field notes, while interviews can be structured, unstructured, or semi-structured. Focus groups encourage group discussion, and surveys collect opinions and experiences. Secondary research compiles and summarizes data from sources like texts, images, audio, and video recordings. These methods provide rich, nuanced information for qualitative analysis. Observation is a key method in qualitative research, involving watching individuals, events, or physical traits as they occur. Observations can be overt or covert, participant or direct. Controlled observations are structured and often take place in labs, with researchers developing codes to categorize behavior. Naturalistic observation occurs in real-world settings, ensuring validity but making replication difficult. Participant observation involves researchers becoming part of the environment, influencing variables and preventing inaccurate self-reported data. Each technique offers unique advantages and limitations. Controlled observation is typically conducted in structured environments like psychology labs. Researchers control variables such as participants, observation sites, and study times, developing codes to represent different behaviors. This method allows for easy analysis and quantification of data, and studies can be replicated to test reliability. However, if participants know they are being observed, it may affect validity. Controlled studies are less time-consuming but may lack authenticity compared to naturalistic settings. Naturalistic observation involves studying participants in their natural environment without predefined behavioral codes. Researchers take detailed notes and code information later, ensuring the study's validity. This method exposes researchers to new ideas and concepts, sparking further investigation. However, uncontrollable variables make it difficult to repeat the study and assess reliability. Large-scale studies can be challenging, and qualified researchers are needed to avoid missing crucial behavioral data. Participant observation is a naturalistic technique where researchers become part of the environment being studied. By integrating themselves, they can influence variables and observe participants in their natural context. This method helps prevent inaccurate self-reported data and allows for deeper understanding. However, taking notes without revealing researcher identity can be difficult, and memory may be unreliable. Researchers risk losing objectivity if they become too involved, potentially affecting study reliability. Interviews are a versatile method in qualitative research, allowing researchers to learn about behaviors, attitudes, and opinions. Methods include focus group interviews, structured interviews with closed-ended questions, unstructured interviews with open-ended questions, semi-structured interviews combining both personal interviews, phone interviews, and online interviews. Each method offers unique advantages, such as higher response rates, flexibility, and ease of data collection. Interviews are most helpful in qualitative research, emphasizing ideas and experiences over numbers. Focus groups involve interviewing multiple participants simultaneously, encouraging interaction and discussion. Moderators guide the conversation, observing group dynamics and attitudes. Focus groups provide authentic responses and nuanced feedback, making them valuable in user research, marketing, and social sciences. They are easy to organize and offer immediate results, but small sample sizes may affect external validity and participant anonymity. Focus groups are ideal for exploring opinions on products, services, or controversial topics. Structured interviews use predetermined questions, often closed-ended, to ensure consistency across participants. This method allows researchers to quickly collect data and compare responses. Structured interviews are efficient and easy to analyze, making them suitable for studies requiring standardized information. However, they may limit the depth of responses and restrict participants' ability to elaborate on their experiences. Researchers must balance efficiency with the need for rich, meaningful data. Unstructured interviews, also known as informal interviews, rely on open-ended questions that invite detailed responses. Interviewers can ask follow-up questions and allow participants to elaborate, creating a conversational atmosphere. This method provides rich, nuanced data and helps uncover deeper insights into participants' experiences. However, unstructured interviews can be time-consuming and challenging to analyze due to the variability in responses. Researchers must be skilled in guiding conversations and interpreting complex data. Semi-structured interviews combine elements of both structured and unstructured methods. Interviewers follow a general plan but have the flexibility to adapt questions and probe deeper based on participants' responses. This approach allows for creativity and ensures that key topics are covered while still capturing rich, detailed information. Semi-structured interviews are popular in qualitative research for their balance of structure and flexibility, enabling researchers to gather comprehensive data. Personal interviews are one-on-one conversations, offering tailored questions and high response rates. Phone interviews provide convenience and cost-effectiveness, making data collection simple and quick. Online interviews, including surveys and video chats, allow researchers to reach a large number of participants without geographic constraints. Each method has unique advantages such as flexibility, accessibility, and the ability to gather accurate data efficiently. Surveys are widely used in qualitative research to collect data on traits, preferences, viewpoints, and beliefs. Open-ended questions allow participants to express their opinions and experiences in detail. Surveys are commonly used in social research, market research, health studies, politics, and psychology. They provide valuable insights into group characteristics and can be tailored to specific research needs. Surveys are efficient and scalable, making them a popular choice for qualitative data collection. Secondary research or desk research uses data that has already been collected and published. Researchers compile and summarize existing information from sources like online databases, public libraries, government agencies, educational institutions, and commercial sources. Secondary research is cost-effective and quick, providing access to reliable data without the need for primary data collection. However, researchers must assess the credibility and relevance of sources to ensure accurate results. Primary research involves collecting new data tailored to the researcher's needs, while secondary research relies on previously analyzed and filtered data. Primary research is more costly and time-consuming, but provides customized information. Secondary research is quicker and less expensive, offering a deeper understanding of the subject through existing sources. Researchers must choose the method that best fits their goals, resources, and timeline, considering the advantages and limitations of each. Focus groups are easy to organize and provide immediate, nuanced feedback. They are affordable and offer good internal consistency, making them valuable for qualitative research. However, small sample sizes may affect external validity, and participant anonymity cannot always be guaranteed. The depth of analysis can be problematic, and there's potential for observer dependence and error. Researchers must carefully design focus groups to ensure meaningful and reliable results. Qualitative data analysis involves various approaches, each focusing on different aspects of the data. Content analysis defines and classifies typical terms and concepts. Thematic analysis identifies and interprets themes and patterns. Textual analysis examines composition and design of texts. And discourse analysis studies communication and language effects. These methods help researchers extract meaningful insights from qualitative data, guiding interpretation and understanding. Several software tools assist researchers in analyzing qualitative data. MXQDA supports mixed, qualitative, and quantitative methods, allowing data entry from surveys, interviews, and focus groups. NVivo offers automated transcription and auto-coding, making it powerful for large-scale analysis. AtlasD supports textual, graphical, audio, and video data, incorporating artificial intelligence for sentiment analysis and collaboration. These tools streamline the analysis process, enabling researchers to organize, tag, and interpret complex data efficiently. Qualitative research offers several advantages. It helps understand attitudes and generates content from real ideas and experiences. Smaller sample sizes reduce costs and allow for quicker results. The methodology encourages creativity and authenticity, enabling researchers to delve deeper into behaviors and emotions. Qualitative research is flexible, detail-oriented, and incorporates the human experience, providing rich, nuanced data that can lead to valuable insights and improved decision-making. Despite its strengths, qualitative research has limitations. It is not statistically representative and relies heavily on researcher experience. Data may be lost if researchers fail to recognize its importance, and multiple sessions may be needed to gather comprehensive information. Results are difficult to replicate, and researcher bias can influence findings. The process is time-consuming, subjective, and lacks rigidity, making long-term conclusions challenging. Researchers must carefully manage these limitations to ensure accurate and meaningful results. Presenting qualitative data can be challenging due to varying perspectives and interpretations. Researchers must balance the need for detail with clarity, ensuring that findings are accessible to diverse audiences. Data often falls into categories of agreement or disagreement, making it difficult to draw universal conclusions. The value of qualitative data depends on the context and the ability to convey insights effectively. Careful presentation helps audiences understand the significance and implications of the research. Qualitative research collects information that describes a topic rather than measures it. By evaluating opinions, views, and characteristics, researchers gain deep insights into motivations, thinking, and attitudes. While qualitative methods offer rich understanding, they can make interpretation more challenging. As qualitative research continues to evolve, new tools and approaches will enhance its effectiveness, helping researchers uncover the complexities of human experience and social phenomena.